Hi folks, today we're going to take a look at Leroy Truth and a group of his other frauding friends as they go to the Jersey City Hall, cause a scene, and end up getting removed. But before we start today's video, a big thank you to all of my current and new channel members and subscribers. Without all of your support, I couldn't keep the channel going, so I'll thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. And a quick word from today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is Aura. With everyone online more and more, you need to keep your personal information safe. This is where Aura can help. Aura is an online security for your personal information and your data. Aura offers peace of mind with 24-hour data monitoring. They also remove your data from data brokers, provide 24-hour credit monitoring. They remove your information off the dark web. Aura even makes sure data thieves can't get your data. And they are out there trying to find it.
And I'll find you.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
Won't.
Aura is offering you a free 2-week trial by clicking my link, aura.com/NCR, and you can cancel at any time. That's aura.com/NCR, or scan the QR code on the screen, or click the link in the description box. Thank you again to Aura for sponsoring today's video. And don't forget to sign up for your free 2-week trial. Not only is it a great way to protect yourself from data thieves, scam callers, and spam mail, but it's a great way to help support the channel. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
Right, you don't kick dogs. You haven't even kicked a cat. Okay.
I'm supposed to have my freedom to the press.
Oh, hey there. Hey, I'm here.
No, they won't let us in because we're journalists.
No, I'm here to do a freedom of information request. Oprah request.
Oprah request?
Yeah.
You gotta do it online.
No.
You can do it in person.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, don't break the law.
Yeah.
There we go. I'll step in. What are you doing?
What a motley crew of frauditors we have here. We have Leroy Truth. We have John Felix, Good Guy Activism, Social Justice Waterpipe, Garden State Accountability, and We the People News. Now, they're all here saying that they're going to do a public records request of what we don't know. And the security has notified them that they can do it online. Well, yes, they can do it online and they can do it in person. It is almost time for the building to close. This is about 4:30 p.m. on a Friday, where all the offices are pretty much getting ready to close down for the weekend. Instead of going and saying, okay, we'll just do it online, or saying we'll come back on Monday, they choose to prolong it. And we're going to see how these morons decide to fight back to push for their public records request, even though these records requests go nowhere because they don't use it for anything other than a reason to get into the buildings that they go to fraud it.
My wallet, how you doing?
Oh no, that's a nice wallet too.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Take my belt off like the airport?
Sir, I'm trying to inform you.
No, we want to go in. We are here to ask questions and to.
Yeah, that's one way to do it, but we can do it in person by law. And if you
Yeah.
deny us, you're violating the law at that point.
Just give me one.
Right. We can't be denied access to the public building, and you're denying us from getting in here right now.
1 second for what? If I walk through that gate, what's going to happen?
Well, if you walk through the gate without going through the security checkpoint, you could be trespassed from the building. And you could also be charged with not only the trespassing, but possibly disorderly conduct. It is well within the security's rights to tell you that you have to have legitimate business. As we all know from particular V sheets, unless you have official business, and once you've completed your official business in a city hall, you can be asked to leave, and if you refuse, they would have full authority to trespass you. But in this case, if you were trying to break the security checkpoint to go in to conduct your fraud it because you're not really there for any public records, they would be well within their rights to trespass you and have you arrested. But if you choose to do so, you're only hurting any movement that you're a part of and showing us that you're not truly part of any journalistic endeavors, but more of gathering content for your YouTube channels.
She's a Jersey City police officer.
Hey, hello, sir. We just want to come into our public building.
Okay, what is your motive?
I don't need to tell you. You know,
Free assembly, free press.
right, the
Free
First
assembly
Amendment.
and free press.
Yeah.
Free assembly and free press. I hope you've heard of that as a public official, sir. Come on now. Here's all my stuff. I'm ready to check in. All your safety protocols here. I'll take off my readers.
Closed at 4 p.m.
What about the rest of the building?
What is your business?
Free assembly, free press.
You know that I was here.
You understand that?
You know
I have to have an appointment for constitutional rights. Are you really saying
I
that?
have to have an appointment in our building.
What building? That's not true. You'll be breaking the law if you do that. You know that. You don't care that you're breaking the law? What? Sir, if you don't let us in here, you're violating the law.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
You understand that? Yeah, then who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person? Who's this person? Okay, if he's not in charge, he needs to back up. There you go.
Just back up a little.
Only if you're stupid and you you took that as a threat. Sir, if you're stupid, then that would be a threat. That's the only way that's a threat. Keep trying. Keep reaching. Keep reaching. You back him up off me then. Back this guy off me.
Back me off you?
Yeah, shut up, stupid.
It's always fun to see a frauder show off those master debating skills they have, because it shows us at the same time that they can argue with the best of them, but they really don't know how to make a proper argument. Now, the gentleman has notified them that some of the offices do require an appointment, and a lot of the offices are currently closed right now due to it being Friday, and it's almost time for the building to close. This is a common practice with a lot of city halls to help prevent people from being harassed and preventing people from wasting time. Not only that, it was something that was enforced during the pandemic to help stop the spread of the pandemic from causing people to getting sick. Now, he's been notified by security that he can do his FOIA request online, but why doesn't he do this? It'd be a hell of a lot easier, a lot faster. But no, they want to go in person to do this because it's not about actually getting the public records request done. It's about gathering the content for their channels, because without that, they're not truly auditors in their minds. They're not journalists in their minds. They're just ordinary people, and that's not what they want. They want to show that they have this power. They want to show that they have this notoriety, but in reality, it's just a waste of time. It's not proving anything. The records requests they gather just sit there. They don't use them for anything. They don't expose anything. They just waste time and resources and then complain that they have to pay for these things that they chose to do.
God, you're stupid. I can't believe how stupid you are. You work for the government. You don't know what free press and free assembly is? Our building. Who pays for this building? Scumbag? Who pays for this building? Who pays for this building?
Somebody better alert the mayor if they haven't, because they're about to make a big catastrophic.
Looks like some Ziotards up in here. Some Ziotards up in here.
With all due respect, what the fuck are you talking about?
Some fake ass tattoos out of a cereal box.
Yeah. All right. Why are you blocking us from our peaceful entry? This is our public building. The building is open. And when I looked online, it says it's open until 5 p.m., sir. And ma'am.
The building is open and we're allowed in. End of story.
Yeah.
No matter what Mr. Clean has to say about it. Keep walking.
Right. You give bald-headed men like me a bad name.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
Back up a little bit.
No.
We're in line. We're waiting.
Yeah.
Going.
Back up a little bit.
No, I don't need to back up. We're not
blocking the system, and it's going to break.
It's not going to break. What's
And it
breaking?
costs a lot of money.
What's breaking is our constitutional rights are breaking.
Don't tell me it's open for him.
Put hands on it. Let me call you back. Let me call you back.
Don't tell me it's open for him and not for us.
Yeah, we just want to come through. I don't want to. No. I'm in a public area right here. It's all good.
The person in.
We're in line.
No, we're in line. We're in line. Well, we want to come in here too. We want to come in here too.
We're in line here.
What? He can't come in if we can't come in.
We're trying to get inside. This is our work.
Here is more proof why people dislike First Amendment auditors. Now, a true auditor would understand that they cannot hold up other people from coming into the building to conduct official business. they would understand that and they would cooperate with security and the staff, seeing as they feel like they need to get in there. They can wait for the supervisor to show up, like the security lady said, the supervisor is on his way. But now they're refusing to move, preventing other people who need to get in there to conduct business. They're saying that they're not going to move and let anyone else in until they get in. How is that fighting for anyone's rights when you are actually hindering people from conducting time-sensitive and important business? Maybe they have to get in there to file documents for a permit or to pay their taxes. Or maybe they need to go in there and pick up an important document. By you preventing them from getting in there, you're hindering his rights. You're hindering him from getting his stuff done. But yet you don't care about anyone else. It's all about you. It's all about your rights, not our rights. I hate it. I personally hate it when frauditors say they're fighting for my rights. Oh, I'm fighting for your First Amendment rights. No, you're not. I go out on the daily and exercise my First Amendment rights with the clothes I wear. If it says something that somebody might not like, or if I go out and I start walking and I sing a song that has expletives in it, that's me expressing myself and using my First Amendment rights.
Right, we work here too, actually.
That's where we work. Just back off.
We work here. Why would you discriminate against us and have this person here when we work here? This is our job as well. This is our building. Why are you preventing us from going into our public building?
I sure hope they're not going to discriminate.
Can you call Mayor Fulop right now and tell him that we have a First Amendment right to come into our city hall? This is our Jersey City City Hall.
I'm asking you, can you back up?
Why?
Because stop.
Why?
You're blocking. I'm asking you to back up, actually. You're blocking my way.
You're here in the way. I'm trying.
I'm not. No, you're in the way.
Talk to us?
Yes, he wanted to talk to you.
No, then you better hurry up.
It's been 5 minutes.
Let him go pay his taxes. Just give him 1 minute.
You want them to pay their taxes?
You let us in. You let him in, you let us in.
Oh, because he wants to pay his taxes, so we're going to let him
I
in.
want to pay my taxes. I want to pay my taxes.
Shenanigans.
No.
Shenanigans.
No.
And we're calling shenanigans, folks, because John Felix is not there to pay his taxes. He's not a resident of the state of New Jersey. He lives in the state of Florida. So he would be paying his taxes in Florida. The only two that live possibly in New Jersey is Leroy Truth and Garden State Accountability. John Felix is from Florida, and we have We the People News from Louisiana. We have Good Guy Activism. He's from New York. How are any of them there to pay their taxes? None of them are. It's just an excuse to get inside the building so they can conduct their fraud.
I want to pay my taxes. I want to pay my taxes.
This has been 5
You let him in, you're letting us in. End of story.
This has been like 5 to 10 minutes now.
Don't you dare. I want to pay my taxes. I want to pay my taxes.
I don't believe your supervisor is coming.
I'm going right behind him, pay my taxes. Let's go.
It's been 5 to 10 minutes now. So we want to go into our people's building peacefully and do our business.
Your supervisor's not showing up because your supervisor knows that y'all are wrong and he doesn't want to be on camera.
He's on his way.
Okay.
Where's he coming from? California?
Stand by.
No, we're not. You are blocking us from our rightful, lawful entry to come into our public building, and that's not acceptable, ma'am.
Why are you stopping us anyway?
Right, and this gentleman here is blocking us. Why are you stopping us, sir? On what grounds are you stopping us from coming into our building?
Why are you stopping us?
No, you're blocking us. Like, look, see? There's the way through, and this man is blocking me. And all of us. This is making Jersey City look really bad right now.
Discriminating, that's for sure.
She said, oh, he can come in because he wants to pay his taxes.
The extension, so I could just call him. I just have one question. Because I know they're leaving soon. They close at 4:30.
Right. We have limited time here. It's 4:20 already.
Yeah, they're going to try to stall us till 5 o'clock.
Yeah. All right. So I'm asking you very, very professionally, sir, to back up and stop impeding me and the rest of us from getting in.
We're journalists. We have a right to be inside of City Hall.
Right. And what's your name, sir, by the way? Your security, so it's your policy to tell us your name. What's your last name, sir? Juan what? We need more than one.
You're going to discriminate. Don't discriminate.
She works here.
We do too. We do too. No, I want to get through to my people's place.
I have to get in.
Me too. Yeah, we need. Yeah. Here, sir. Let us in. Why are you blocking us? Stand and step aside.
He's not letting you in because he knows you're not there for any official business. Because your story has changed 3 different times already. First, it's you're there for official business to do a FOIA request. Now it's they're all there to pay their taxes, even though the majority of them do not live in the state of New Jersey to pay taxes. Now it's, well, we're journalists and we want to go into our building so we can conduct our news story. Well, which is it? Which of these 3 stories that you guys have come up with in the last 10 minutes has anything to do with why you're officially there? None of it has anything to do with the press or getting a FOIA request or paying your taxes. You just want to go in there to annoy people, to harass people, to prove a point. If you were there for official business, you would have done it. You know, but you're not there for that. Your whole purpose is to gather content for your YouTube channels.
Stand down. Stand down. Why are you trying to prove here? I have a First Amendment right to be here. Is that correct or not?
Police officer is going to be here in the field, so you talk to them.
We don't. Oh, hey, officer, sergeant there. Can you let us in our building, please, sir?
In our building, Sergeant.
Sergeant Miller. Can you let us in our building? They're blocking us for 10 minutes now from doing our business. They're violating our constitutional rights right now.
It's false.
This is so unacceptable. Look, they let her in. They let this guy in.
You're assaulting me. Stop assaulting me! Stop assaulting me! Stop assaulting me! Sir, officer, this guy just let one guy in and not another one. Do not assault me again.
The gentleman in white did not assault John Felix. Nobody assaulted him. Nothing that man did would constitute the grounds of assault in the state of New Jersey. He allowed other people in who were trying to conduct official business with City Hall or who actually worked there, but nothing he did counts as assault. He may have stopped him from trying to get past him by putting his arms up and not letting him get by, but that's not assault. That's not even battery. It's not even, anything that would count as some form of violation of your rights. You're not there for official business. You're not there to conduct any official business. You're not there to pay taxes because you don't live in New Jersey or in that city. Your only purpose is to record for your YouTube channel.
Do not assault me again.
The guy in the white assaulted this gentleman right here.
When you guys assaulted by the guy in the white? Where do you guys go?
This is so wrong. In Jersey City, this man was assaulted.
Offices that close a certain time. We won't go in any closed offices. Yes, and I was just assaulted by him. Let's not forget about that. Okay.
We've been blocked for 10, 15 minutes from getting here.
I don't have a time machine. Get your back. Thank you, sir. All right.
Hey, Sergeant Miller.
Put his hands on me just now.
Yeah, Sergeant Miller.
This guy just put his hands on me.
You're lying.
Okay, so you guys have 10 minutes, okay, and then you guys...
I appreciate your professionalism, but they should give us another 15 minutes because we've been blocked for 15 minutes.
Yeah, but I can't, you know what I mean?
Oh, you could.
I don't have a time machine.
You're a powerful guy.
No, I don't have this.
Just because he is a sergeant with the New Jersey City Police doesn't mean he has the authority to make the City Hall stay open longer for you idiots to go around and record. He doesn't have that authority. He doesn't have that power. The only person in that building that would have that would be the mayor and the city administration. But they're not going to do that for you because you're not there for official business. You guys are just there to record and what? Harass people, annoy people. You say you're there to pay taxes, but you're not there to pay taxes. You say you're there for a FOIA request, but you're not there for a FOIA request. What is the whole point of this, if it not just to annoy people and to prove a point?
Sergeant Miller, right here. Like the beer. M-I-L-L-E.
Hey.
Can I speak to you for a second?
Say again?
It's fucked up because I was here before 4 o'clock, and I'm telling her that I have a right to be here. Why does she not know her job? Why does she have to wait for you to come just to let me in?
Well, sir, I didn't even know what time they called that after security because I'm not normally
So now I can't conduct my business.
I found out for you. So
Now I can't conduct my business because it's past. I was here before 4 o'clock.
Okay.
Trying to get in, and because I didn't.
What did you need to do? You needed to go here?
Oprah, yeah. Is that's Oprah?
No, she told me 4 o'clock here, 4:30 for there.
So, and then she doesn't want to give me her badge number.
And you were here before 4 o'clock.
Come here. Shut your stupid ass up.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
They should. Can you educate?
So why do they need police
I don't need
to
fill out an Oprah request.
to support our rights?
I don't need an appointment to exercise my rights.
The open request you can actually do online. You don't have to come to City Hall. You know, it's for your convenience.
I don't have a computer.
You know, so you have a cell phone. You can do it on a cell phone.
I don't know how to navigate that.
So you're not using it right now?
No, and I'm dyslexic.
You're just holding it?
This is a camera.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it doesn't work as a cell phone?
I'm dyslexic. I don't know how to navigate the internet.
You don't know how to navigate the internet? No?
Don't make fun of me for that.
No one's going to make fun of you if you have a legit learning disability, like dyslexia. But I am going to call bullshit on that story of yours, because if you don't know how to navigate the internet, how did you create your YouTube channel? How do you go onto all those live streams? How do you upload all of those videos you do? How do you put out all those community posts on your channel if you don't know how to navigate the internet? Because you're lying. If you truly didn't know how to navigate the internet, why would you appear on all of those live streams that you've been on? How are you able to post any videos? It's because you're lying. You don't want people to know the truth. And that's the problem with you guys. You call yourselves journalists, but one of the values of a journalist is being truthful. And if you can't be truthful about that little fact, how can you be truthful about anything you say to anybody? And besides, David, you've got some skeletons coming out of that closet of yours that you don't want people getting out, but other members in your activistic community are calling you out on that.
How was the question making fun?
Oh, it sounded like it was sounding kind of
Right. What directions was she giving you?
She's trying to motion me like I'm a fucking animal.
Yeah. We don't need a babysitter, ma'am. You can stand down, stand down. Don't harass us. That was ridiculous. Hey, ma'am. What do you do here? What is this? What is this building? What is this area?
Sorry about that, sir.
And what's your role?
Tax collector's office.
Okay, tax collector's office. Okay. And what time are you open until?
4:30.
Okay.
Can you confirm that none of the money that you receive comes from threats, violations, or...
You only hold like 10 minutes, so they close.
Why are you still talking to us, ma'am? No disrespect intended, but we're grown adults. We don't need you to tell us what to do.
Well, you may be grown adults, but you act as if you're children. They told you that you couldn't go in just to record, and you act like a child. You block people from getting in there. Because it's never about the recording in public spaces or gathering content for a news story or exercising your First Amendment rights. It's always about getting content for your channels. That's the whole point of this. I mean, I always say this about Ironton Auditor. He's the only auditor I respect because he's the only one who ever did it right. He's never made his cop watching or his audits about himself. He made it about why he was there. That's why he earned the respect of the people and actually made a change. What have these guys actually done that would make a change? Nothing. People like Leroy Truth and Long Island Audits and John Felix, they are just blowhards with YouTube channels. They don't make real change. And when they get called out on it, they do whatever they can to discredit those who call them out.
A few minutes later.
Hey, hello.
How you doing, sir?
Good.
This guy's racist.
What's the problem?
Huh?
What's the problem?
I'm here to help you guys out. Anybody need help?
No, why won't you answer my question?
We didn't need help.
Why didn't you answer my question?
We don't need help.
Why didn't you answer my question? He doesn't answer any questions. He keeps blocking and impeding where I want to move.
Wow.
He's not letting me go where I want. And he won't answer one question of mine.
Then privatization may not have happened.
But he wants to know why I'm here, what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But he won't even answer what his name is.
That's terrible.
You want me to help you out?
Sir, is that nobody wants your help?
We didn't need help, sir.
Pronounce your name when a member of the public asks for it? Is that a Jersey policy or no? See, this is a gaslighting POS right there. He's trying to help me, but he won't even give me his name. These guys are going to make an arrest here soon, so I'm stepping outside. You know that's exactly what they're going to try to do.
And?
We have broken no laws, of course. And we the people. And we need to identify him because he assaulted this gentleman.
I know. I am going to explain that to my supervisor, and I spoke to your, I guess he's your colleague.
But we're all independent.
Okay. So if he wants to document it, we will take care of it.
All right. Now, the thing is, we want to put a complaint against every single person who prevented us from coming into our building.
We need to identify.
I know this gentleman here, he was here before 4 o'clock, and he was stopped from coming in. And we were here just a few minutes after that. We were stopped from coming in unlawfully. And they blocked our way, and you were all part of it.
I was just waiting.
He's not your colleague, but why is it that he's there with you? Why is it that all of you are there at the same time conducting an audit? I mean, you guys didn't plan this out, did you? I mean, Leroy, don't deny that you and John Felix and We the People News aren't, colleagues, because we seen what happened at the Groton, Connecticut city meeting. All of you were there, for the exception of social justice Pipewater. But, you guys were there. And you guys are saying you're not colleagues, but yet you guys share your videos on the same channel. You're doing the exact same video on all of your channels. That shenanigans filter on me is wanting to yell real loud that there's some shenanigans with that statement, but we'll just let the viewers decide for themselves if you guys are colleagues or if this just random occurrence of 5 frauders all in one location happened at random.
My supervisor, because we follow.
But why would, now you seem like a nice lady, but why would you block us though?
When he got here, you guys were able to come in?
I know, but why would you block us? But why did you prevent us from going in? That's the number one thing.
It was not preventing you.
I wasn't able to go in, right?
You guys to wait for my supervisor to get here.
But I don't need to wait for a supervisor. Why did those other people not have to wait for a supervisor?
I mean,
we just wanted to come into our building to do our business.
I understand, but you guys are here.
Well, it took how many police? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 police officers now. But you understand that you did this? That the reason these police are here are because of you?
That's cap. Totally cap. That means lie.
And this guy here?
Is incorrect. The people that approached the building were asked, as every single person that walks into this building, they were asked, do you have an appointment?
That's a bad
policy.
It's irrelevant.
No, but
we have a Fourth Amendment. No, I don't need you to finish. I don't need to finish your thought because we have a Fourth Amendment right to freely go into our building.
You're making an accusation.
Okay, Leroy, explain this to me, please, because I want to understand. How does the Fourth Amendment apply here? It doesn't. This isn't an unreasonable search or seizure of your property, your home, your vehicle, or your personal documents. Okay? They are asking you, which is a actual policy and an enforceable policy held up by the Supreme Court and other state courts, that they can ask you if you have an appointment. And if you don't have an appointment, they can deny you access. It's not that big of a deal. But yet you guys want to always say, oh, signing in is a Fourth Amendment violation. It's not a Fourth Amendment violation. Asking if you have an appointment for the building is not a Fourth Amendment violation. I think you're just using these words and these phrases to just confuse people, to make people seem like your rights were being violated when they weren't.
Against the officer, it's wrong.
Why are you?
They were asked.
Who are you? But number one, who are you to be talking, Mr. White Shirt?
Guys, the building closed at 4:30.
They were asked what business
It's 3
they
minutes.
had here.
Yeah,
We have taxpayers.
Who are you? You need to identify yourself. Who are you?
I don't need to identify
Absolutely you do.
No, I do
you're
not.
You're demanding us to know what our business is before letting us in. Don't talk at the same time.
There's been no demands made.
We were prevented from coming into our building. You demanded to know what our business was, and it was none of your business what our business was.
Who I am and why I'm here.
You need to have business to come into the building. It's a
And ma'am, what's your name and are you an officer?
Yes.
Oh, so you're a police officer.
That's what I was telling you. I was waiting for my supervisor.
But you didn't need to wait. So
You see
here, come away from this here. And so, on what grounds did you prevent us from coming into the building? Because you did prevent us.
It's not about that. We asked you if your boys wanted to do anything. I understand. Your guys are here now, right? I was waiting for my supervisor.
But you're going in circles. You prevented us from coming in. On what grounds? I attempted to go through the front area here, and I was blocked by that other guy. One.
Like I said, you guys are here. You guys have like 3 more.
No, but you're not answering my question. Why were we blocked? Now, we ran out of time to do our business because of you and blocking us. You don't need a supervisor to let humans into this building.
But it is their business to ask if you have any business here in the building. That is totally allowed. And the fact that you guys can't understand that is a problem. You know, you guys always want to say, well, there's no case law that says we can't do this. Well, Punta Gorda v. Sheets, they've established that case law for the state of Florida. And a lot of states and a lot of lawyers argue that same case law. You guys argue that you're pressed, but Brantford v. Hayes says you guys don't get the same special treatment. You get the same treatment as everybody else and are guaranteed the same information that the public's given and the same access to the same areas that the public's given with the same restrictions. Plus, you are still civilly and criminally liable for any charges that you might occur if you were to break the law. Just because you call yourself press doesn't mean you get carte blanche to do whatever you want. You still have to obey the rules, you still have to obey the laws, and you don't get special treatment. Calling yourself press and acting like press are two different things.
Press pass. I'm identifying myself with a press pass. You can't even tell me what your name is. How do I know who I'm speaking to?
And we're going to find you. I'm going to do a deep investigation on you. We'll find all your
I don't have to answer who I am because I
secrets
have my
and everything.
credentials right on my belt.
But who is he?
I have no idea who this is.
Some random guy who is making demands and say, oh, we got to tell him where to go.
Markers on his shirt. Who am I speaking with?
Yeah. And it's breaking your policy. You're breaking your policy if you happen to work here. In fact, who is this guy? I think he's trespassing. This guy is trespassing right here.
This guy is fucking stupid.
Who is this guy?
They want to identify, and he's been making demands of us and preventing us from coming into our building for the last 35 minutes.
I'm calling Barry McCocken, okay?
Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Jersey City police officers here. Completely unnecessary. Actually, 6. There's 6 police officers here. Because this one here. And what was your, I still didn't get your name. It was so loud. Can you tell me your name?
Officer Garcia.
Officer Garcia. What's your badge number again? Can you say it?
3504.
3504. Right. And she's the one that caused all of this. All of this is on her. Completely. And he's saying, oh, but they asked us what our business is. What our business is none of this unidentified strange man's business.
Are you sure about that?
How do we get our 30 minutes back? We were prevented for 30 minutes from coming in to do our business. We should get that 30 minutes back.
You guys have
You blocked us from doing our business. You understand that? And there's a number of complaints we're going to be doing on you because of that. Why do you hate the Constitution and freedom so much, ma'am? They create this. This is their creation. We just wanted to do our business peacefully.
Time's up. It's 4:30, so we have to ask you guys to leave, please.
You want to say who your name is and who you were saying hello to there? That was a very angry wave. I've never seen an angrier wave than I've experienced right there. What did he do?
He didn't do nothing. Here,
I want to record him for his safety.
You can record from there.
No. Don't block me. Don't block me. I want to record. I'm concerned for his safety.
You're concerned for his safety when there is like what, 4 or 5 cameras on the wall pointing at him. All of the cops have body cams. He's recording. You're recording. Your other idiot colleagues are recording. I think there's enough people recording and enough video out there for his safety. Because it's not about his safety. It's about you trying to gather content. He said he's there to pay his taxes. What taxes does he gotta pay? He doesn't live in New Jersey. Again, this is just you guys trying to gather content for your YouTube channels for clicks and views. So you guys can try to make it seem like you guys are important, but you're not. You're not there for anyone's First Amendment rights. You're not there for official business. You're just there for your channel's sakes. Besides, Leroy, don't you got to hurry up to get to the news agency who did that horrible, horrible hit piece on your friend and colleague Long Island Audits?
The building closed.
No, but he's still finishing his business. I do not feel comfortable leaving him behind with all these men with guns. You know, he's being surrounded right now. And look, I'm being blocked by three police officers in Jersey City here.
We're not surrounding you. Can you please?
So why are you surrounding me then?
The building is
We're not
closed.
surrounding you either. I'm in another room.
I want to make sure he's safe, and I'm not leaving until he leaves.
Sir?
No, I don't feel comfortable.
Well, you don't have to like it.
You're not. You blocked me. You didn't allow him. Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
I want to make sure he's safe. He's still there.
Okay.
I want to make sure he's safe. I'm not leaving until he leaves.
You have to leave, sir.
I am his bodyguard.
4:30.
I am here.
You were advised when I first got here about the time.
I was blocked by Garcia there,
and I explained to you
unlawfully,
that's not
illegally.
Something I can fix. Okay.
Well, maybe you can. You can.
No, I don't have a time machine.
Well, actually, you can fix it by.
You have to go.
Stop.
City Hall has its own policies.
Saying what you're
All right,
saying.
you have to leave, please.
I want to make sure he's
4:30.
safe. He's still there.
Sir.
He's still there doing his business. I want to document that he's safe.
I'm sorry.
I want to document that he's safe.
You have to go, sir.
Once he's done with his business, I will leave because I am here to keep him safe.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying.
Why does he get to stay then if I don't?
He's conducting business.
I am conducting business too. I am making sure he is safe.
I think we've seen enough of these clowns and their shenanigans and their, well, false reasons of being there. So let's jump to where the cops tell them to leave or they will be arrested.
And he doesn't answer me, you're good.
Excuse me! I'm talking to your supervisor. You guys need to leave. Okay, you're creating a disturbance. Why can't you give me his name? You guys need to leave or you will be arrested, all right?
Oh, they just went to arrest us now by Jersey City Police.
Let's go.
This is disgusting.
Sometimes it is, sir. Let's go.
You actually went to threaten us with arrest when he was trying to get that guy's name.
We've been more than patient with you.
No, you haven't been patient with us. We were blocked.
Why can't he give his name? Why can't he give his name?
We were blocked from coming into our building completely unconstitutionally. So, ladies and gentlemen, Jersey City hates the First Amendment.
And we're in it here, folks. They were told to get out of the building or they would be arrested for causing a scene and being there after business hours have conducted. They would have been charged with trespassing and disorderly conduct if they didn't leave, but they chose to run because, well, I don't think any of them wants to have to raise money for bond and have to explain that they broke the law yet again. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out my second channel, the podcast, and don't forget to sign up for your free trial of Aura. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time. And a special thank you to all members of the news team. Without all of your support, I couldn't keep the channel going. So thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. You guys mean the world to me, and I can never thank you enough.